Hey guys, welcome to my first video I'm making on YouTube. Today, we're going to be repairing my guitar and also switching these out for new ones. Completely redo all this and everything. First thing you want to do is First thing you want to do before you focus on taking anything apart or anything like that, you want to take off your strings. Loosen them, completely take them off. I'm not going to do that because it's already loose and I already took off the gears. You do have to loosen these to take off the gears. Otherwise, it's just going to be stuck and it's not going to go anywhere. But since I already did it, all I have to do is take it and pull it out. And it just comes out with ease. To take them off the strings later, though, so you can get your new stubs for the strings on. Also, I realize I accidentally broke this. It's the bridge. I have to get some glue to glue it back on. And it needs the special glue that you have to buy at a music shop. Although the person I got it from looks like they use super glue. Yeah, that's not going to work too good. But it broke off like right here. Can't believe it broke off. Made me sad a little bit. Not gonna lie. But anyway, focus on that later. Next thing you want to do is after you get your things out, take these off, which they just pop out like that. You want to take every single one off because we don't need them anymore. Then take your screwdriver and take out every little screw that's in here. This is not the only thing I'm be posting on my YouTube. Um, I'm also going to be doing gaming content, which is me playing Fortnite as soon as I get me a webcam and figure out how to post on YouTube and capture the videos. I don't have like an actual camera and I play on an Xbox Series S. So it's kind of hard for me to capture like 8 minute long videos of playing Fortnite. Also, I realized I didn't show y'all, but I got new everything to put on this. So it's gonna look a lot nicer than it does now. Also, before you do put anything on, I recommend taking like a paper towel. If you don't have like rubbing alcohol, hand sanitizer will work because it has consistence of alcohol in it. To get all that dirt and grimy stuff off there, to have an actual clean head on your guitar. Of course, this guitar right here is like ancient, so it has a bunch of rust, dirt, grimy, just nasty stuff all over it. Which I'm gonna be doing like a deep clean here in just a second. See, look at all of that rust and dirt versus the new one. All right, now that I got those off, it should be looking like this, which is kind of nice. I'll be right back because I'm gonna go and grab some hand sanitizer and a paper towel. So from where we left off, you want to clean your head so it doesn't look all grimy and shit. Just get it nice on there. Oh yeah, looking better already. Look at how much dirt is on now. Ugh, I can't believe they got this dirty. Look at how much dirt that is. You gotta fold the paper towel. See, you can use paper towels, Kleenexes, or even I don't want to say a new washcloth because you might get yelled at by your mama. Or if you live alone, you just don't want to waste a good one. So, like, grab an old one that no one like wants anymore or that no one uses so that you can clean your guitar head. Anyway, now that we got it all nice and clean, it's time to add the new wrap. It goes on just. Oh, I gotta edit this video. Is this your chart here hanging on the door? No. Top 10 reasons I hate living with parents and siblings. I'm okay with one interruption, but if I'm doing my own thing in my room, let me be. That's the only thing I asked of them. And they still just come barging in. Watch, I guarantee you my mom's gonna be coming in next. Alright, I almost got this one on. I just got one, two more screws to do, and then to the other one. You want to make sure you get the screws tight, a little bit past snug, so it doesn't go wobbly after a while when you're playing. Because, as you know, as a guitar, not as a guitar, when you play a guitar, it has vibrations, and sometimes the vibrations can sit there and loosen your screws a little bit, and you don't want your head to fall apart while you're just strumming the guitar, you know? So you just want it a little bit past snug, so it doesn't move. See, like this is snug. You just want to get it like that one extra turn, you know? Then it's time for the other one. Same thing like before. Line it up with the holes and put your screws in. It's most important that you do not lose any screws to this, because I already know most people out there, they just got everything laying around everywhere, not even caring to what they're doing. And then, bam, they lose like two, three screws, one to two or three screws. And then they're like, I need those. Because your guitar won't sound right. Because whenever it's not supported, especially with these, see, it only has four. So if you lose like three of those, your thing is going to be, well, I only got one screw in it. I'll show you. Your thing will do this, and you don't want that. This is this is going to look so much better. See, the one these came off of, it was my little brother's guitar, but he kind of broke it. This is the head it came off of. As you see, it's broke. Yeah, he kind of jumped on it by accident, and it's a plastic one. I was like, huh, I got an idea for that. I'm putting it on my wooden one, and already you see how much better that looks. A screw for the brackets, then they'll be off to the pegs. No, these ain't the pegs, these are the tuning knobs. I don't even know if I'm using the right names for them. I'm just calling them what I know them from, what I know them by, and then like that. Make sure they ain't going nowhere. Yeah, they're sturdy on there. Now I'll be off to the knobs. And then as you know, from the way we pop those off, you put them on just like that. They snap in. And then just like a normal head, you don't put it like that. You actually go with the way it goes. Just like that. And then you complete it one more times. Oh no. Nope, there it is. Thought I lost one. See, I have stuff on my desk. Like I was saying before, you don't want to be that person that have random stuff on your desk. I I have stuff on my desk. I'm not trying to judge anyone, but also I have stuff to where it's like right in front of me, and like it's all together in one pile. All I gotta do is just grab it. So next thing you want to do is after you get your knobs on there, flip it around. Because next thing we're doing is we're working on the strings. I mean, you don't really have to do this. In fact, I'm not going to yet. I'm just going to go ahead and put the pegs in for the strings, which you just pop it in the hole. Anyway, now that you got them back on, let's put your pegs in. Ain't really no wrong or right way to put pegs in. You just want to make sure they go in the hole and stick out the other side. I dropped one. Don't be me. Make sure it pops in. You can already see. Look how much better that looks. Also, I'm just now noticing there's two holes in this. Did not know that there was two holes. Also, you want to make sure your holes align in the back so you can push it through to actually get that secure fit inside. And then, guess what it's time for? It's time for your gears. Now you go with this side down, not this side. This side is for your screw, just like that. I am not using any of the old gears because they are so corroded with rust and all that. Besides, I got new ones. You will make sure you get your ears in there correctly because that's also how you tune your guitar. And then also same thing like before, after you get your gears on, you want it a little bit past snug, just a little bit. That way, when you're sitting there tuning your guitar, you don't want one of the gears to fall off. That'd be bad. Also, the person that inspired me to do YouTube videos, y'all should go watch him and subscribe to his channel. It's unspeakable. He's not, I'm not technically sponsored by him, if he can even sponsor anyone. I don't know if he can. I just want to give him a shout out because like he's my favorite YouTuber. And who knows? I might do some more how-to videos. I don't know yet. It just depends on how this video gets its reaction out of. Make sure y'all leave a like and subscribe on this video too. It'll help a lot. It goes in an order: first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth. Simple.